Ever wondered who truly lit up the heavens? Was it Zeus with his fearsome bolts of lightning? Maybe Poseidon with his earth-shaking trident? Or perhaps Hades, the god of the underworld, with his equally awesome, though less frequently used, helmet of darkness? Well, the answer is none of the above. It was actually the one-eyed giants known as the Cyclops who forged these divine weapons, each more awe-inspiring than the last. And one of their number was Arges, one of the mighty Cyclops. You may remember him from my earlier video on the Elder Cyclops and their divine craft. For those who don't recall, let me refresh your memory. Arges, along with his brothers Brontes and Steropes, was born a child of Uranus and Gaia, the Earth Mother, making them siblings to the Titans and the Hekatonchires. Now, as I mentioned in my last video, the three Cyclopes were locked away in Tartarus by a fearful Uranus, who was worried that they, like their grandfather, the Titan god Cronus, might grow up to challenge his supremacy. However, during the Titanomachy, when Zeus and his fellow gods went to war with the Titans, the Cyclopes were freed from their prison and joined the fight. Using their awesome strength and skill as craftsmen, they forged the weapons that turned the tide of battle in favor of the gods, including Zeus's thunderbolts, Poseidon's trident, and even Hades' cap of invisibility. These divine weapons not only helped the gods win the war, but also became iconic symbols of their power and authority. But the story doesn't end there. After the Titanomachy, when the gods had defeated the Titans and established their dominion over the cosmos, the Cyclopes were supposed to have been slain by Apollo in revenge for the death of his son Asclepius. This is according to Hesiod's catalog of women, that is. But there is a bit of a problem with this account. In Hesiod's Theogony, the origin story of the gods, he states that the Cyclopes were immortal, a fact which makes sense considering that they are children of the Earth Mother, Gaia, just like the Titans and the Hekatonchires. So if they were immortal and aided the gods in overthrowing Kronos and the Titans, then why would they have been killed by Apollo? One possible explanation is that Zeus was concerned that the Cyclopes, with their great strength and skill as craftsmen, might become too powerful and try to usurp his power, just like their grandfather Cronus. So he convinced Apollo to kill them. Or perhaps he did it to keep his thunderbolts from falling into the hands of mortals, seeing as how the Cyclopes were already incredibly powerful without them. What do you think happened to Arges and his kin? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos of mythical mishaps and monstrous mayhem.